Hey, Sokolas. Good day. I'm gonna be a little while before I can start this up because I'm downloading an update to the Cessna 152 mod that we're using. There, that's done, and then I have to download a navigation equipment thing that we're gonna try to use, a GPS thing. The JP Logistics WB Sim Cessna 152, an amazing free mod. Enhancement mod for the default airplane in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and probably if I had to pick one in my favorite airplane in Microsoft Flight Simulator, the C-152. All right, let's drag and drop that there. I wish they would be developing it in an open source manner and GitHub so you could see have like change logs and stuff. But you know, up to them. Put that over there. Okay. Track IR is there. Let's try start that up soon. Okay, that's done. Now let's download the GTN 753. It took some time to change this link that I had posted on my website to an actual blog post. Since I'll probably be writing about this more often, better to keep it all under one blog post. You can read it about it here if you want to use the same mod and follow along. All right. And today we're going to try the GPS. They don't really specify which they give the name of the GPS package, which is something called a GTN 750. And I did some looking around, and everything, or most everything, seems to point to this PMS5.com, PMS50.com GTN navigation module for Microsoft Flight Simulator. There's a free version, and then there's a paid version. I'm just going to use the free version and see how that works. We don't need to be looking at charts of big airports and stuff like that. Navigraph charts, I think they're called. It's a really deep rabbit hole flight simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator. You're basically learning to fly a real airplane, and you can go into visual flight rules only, or you can go all the way into the instrument flight rules. Maybe we'll get there someday. But I like flying and looking outside the window. So for me, VFR, visual flight rules, is fine. Okay, that's okay. Now track IR is activated. Yep, that's working. Finally, let's two more things to do here. Number one, start up Microsoft Flight Simulator. And once that's started, start SimToolkit Pro for the landing estimator. Today's the finale. Today's the last day of fall and first day of winter here in the Northern Hemisphere. And at the end of the stream, we will declare first, second, and third place winners. And then you'll be able to make a choice that will affect things that you can make appear here with the redeemable videos, emotes, etc. on the stream. I'm gonna run a 3-minute ad so that we get rid of pre-rolls for the next hour for new viewers, and when I'm back, everything should be ready to go. I'll be right back. Cheaper, good day. The skipper from the Netherlands has arrived. I was thinking about this Neofly thing. You know what? We're just gonna keep using this profile we've created. We're making money. We want to get to first officer so we can do our favorite, or my favorite missions, which is the emergency ones that you can land anywhere. So we're gonna keep doing missions, making money. We want to be able to transfer our pilot somewhere else, and for that we need with a later version of Neofly, you need more money to be able to transfer pilots to other places. I guess the top price of flight tickets, inflation has hit Neofly as well. The profile and smooth stream, this is some serious relief. The profile? What do you mean by profile? Was where this will never be a thing anymore. Microsoft Flight Simulator, oh, I would always come back to this, but you know, the other, if we have problems with the networks, then that wouldn't be fun. Then I wouldn't be able to do it until I moved somewhere or convince the mayor of the little town near where I live to get some fiber installed coming out here. We're outside of the city limits, so you know it's complicated to get them to do it. But the last two streams were pretty smooth, so let's oh, the Neofly profile. Yeah, we got our profile. We're up to 13 grand. We're gonna keep at it. Why not? You know, maybe they'll start the trip right here. I was thinking that we'll just keep going from here. This is the start. Windward Islands. I like that. I didn't know these were called the Windward Islands. My dad lived here for a bit. I never been there, but I want to go there someday. In real life, St. Lucia. My dad lived here before he met my mom, before he went to Brazil. So why don't we go to St. Lucia today? I don't know if I have something. Oh, distance max. Let's put a longer distance. Here you go. Maybe let's try a longer flight today. Actually, first we're gonna try a short flight, because we're currently at Tango November Charlie Sierra, because I installed this mod that will probably give us GPS. Okay. You're doing an easier campaign in Horse and Sword and I'm having a tougher time. Really? Even though it's easier campaign, I've been in prison for most of my life. Can you choose your starting story, or is it totally random, or can you choose if it's random or not? It sounds really interesting, that game. There's two games I'm thinking about getting. I wasn't gonna get any new games for Christmas, but I probably won't be able to resist. That's one of the two games I'm thinking about getting, and there's another one that I'm not gonna say it actually. It's gonna be a surprise. I'll probably stream it tomorrow. It costs only $15. Early access still, but it's interesting to me. TNCS. Let's choose the correct airplane. This one here. Default. Tango November Charlie Sierra. You can choose a storyline that got you to the same start. Okay. You got captured while trying to defend my lord and have been captured 7 times after just trying to get out of these lands. So basically, they can capture you. It's like if they kill you or something, then it's basically you get captured if you fail at your battle or something. Sounds like a fun game,
I
man.
know it's going to be a good day when my favorite pilot is working.
Oh, that's very kind of you to say, Elena. Thank you. My favorite.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's turn off dev mode. All right. You can die, but you've been lucky. Okay. All right. Let's see. First of all, let's just be alone here in the cockpit. Yes. Okay. GTN 750 model is there. If you want to see, I wrote this up. If you want to use this mod, I put links to the stuff you need. And today we're going to try the GTN 750 GPS system. I installed it as a free version. And when I click that, I think it's going to appear here. I think it's going to replace maybe this whole thing here. I don't know, or maybe it goes there. Let's see. I'm just going to click on it and we'll see it appear, I think. Ready? Oh, doesn't seem to be working. There you go. Ah, okay, yeah. When you turn on the GTN 750, it disables the DME and the ADF and the transponder. It takes the place of those. Okay. There it is. So then you got the autopilot and you have the GPS and all, you know, it's gonna have you don't need the DME and the ADF as much if you have this thing. So that makes sense. Let's pick a mission. Oh, let's start our airplane first. Let's go through the checklist. I should learn how to do this myself with this new updated oh look, it has an actual little thing here. Nice. All right, power is off. Okay, let's go through the checklist. Before starting engine, fuel shutoff valve is gonna be open. Open. One thing I noticed here, they removed the little check marks. Oh no, they didn't. It's down here. Okay, tick item. Tick item. Brakes. Test. And set. Okay. Done. Mixture is gonna be rich. Carburetor heat cold in. Okay. prime is required. I don't think we have to prime at all right now. But let's do one for the hell of it. Throttle open half an inch. All right. Master switch on. Ignition start. Clear the prop out there, people. Is he gonna scream this time? Let's see.
You're good to go. Contact the tower for clearance.
Throttle adjust for 1000 RPM or less. Alright. Just about at 1000. Oil pressure, we're in the green sector. Let's see. There it is. In the green sector. Let's go ahead and turn on the navigation lights and the beacon lights. Okay. And we'll turn on the strobes. Let's just turn them on right now. Okay. Good to go. Simple. Let's see. We're gonna have to learn how to use this thing again. Alright, now let's switch back to my flaps are down. Don't forget to tell Danny outside to uncouple the parking choke. Scott, if you're hello, welcome. I think guess is working. If you're going to bed, don't forget to leave a guess before, okay? Don't have to be here to get it. What are we gonna do? Let's do a longer let's do can I think I can stack jobs now. The thing is, to stack jobs really you would need a heavier airplane because the 152 is so small that you can't carry that much stuff, you know. But maybe maybe we could try. Let's try to go to Saint Eustatius. What is that? Concordia. Alright, these are giving me yellow. Can't take a new job of engine running? I haven't even picked a job yet. Whoa. Oh, bloody hell, there's someone with a freaking... Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go sound aircraft engines, other aircraft. I'm going to put 0 so that people don't bug us. But we have the Halo airplane over there. Is that really a thing? Like I can't pick a job with the engine running? Can't take a new job with an engine running. Okay, well, let's turn off the engine. Thanks for the guess, Andy. Okay, let's see what we have got here. Let's go southeast. Let's go for That one it won't be able to do because it's too heavy. Not many cargo, not many cargo capacity. Let's do this one here.
Transporter from dispatch. It's a cargo mission today. When you check the payload in the flight plan, please release the parking brake to start.
All right, 241 pounds.
Transporter from dispatch. Loading cargo. Please stand by.
Bring 241 pounds of mechanical parts to FD Roosevelt, Tango November Charlie. Tango November Charlie Echo. Tango November Charlie Echo. I'm gonna try to set that up. Thanks for the guess. Make sure the chocks are up, Danny.
Transporter from dispatch. The cargo is on board. You are cleared to taxi to the runway and take off.
You're good to
Thanks,
go.
Edna. I
Contact
mean,
the tower for clearance.
what's her name? Julia? No. Not Juliana. Anyway, I'll call her Edna for now. Thank you. Set destination. Destination, we're Tango, November, Charlie, Echo. Enter. Alright, it's only 16 nautical miles, just over 16 nautical miles. Alright, how do you see the map? Go back, maybe? Map? There you go, there's the map. This is a free thing. I wrote about it here if you wanna ever use it yourself. It's a free version of this GTN 750 GPS Garmin navigation system. And when you have this installed, okay, when you install it, then your little iPad here in the WB Sim GPL Logistics free Cessna 152 enhancement mod for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Whoa, what happened? Surprise, Futura Light says, I told you the parking brakes. Danny, let's go! We're still seeing the other app. Oh, copy that, sorry, Futura. I'm really gonna have to map this to my... There's some sort of voice activated thing that I say NeoFly and then it appears and I say Microsoft Flight Simulator and then the other thing appears. That would be ideal, you know, otherwise I'll just keep doing it. But I appreciate that, thank you. If you're here and you haven't, people, please give Futura a follow, Andy. Alright. Sort of surprised. So basically, when I turned on the GTN 750, it automatically turned off the DME, the ADF, and the transponder, because all the it's all optional, but if you turn that on, then that thing takes all the space here, all the little compartments above our Bendix autopilot. So now we really have a really nice setup here. A default Cessna 152 of the sim with all this lovely navigation equipment, which really is going to make this candidate number one for my Microsoft Flight Simulator around the world trip. The parts in Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're going to use a lot of different airplanes, but this is probably, if I had to pick one, this is probably my favorite airplane in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's a default one. I like the sound, you know. I like how it handles. It was designed in real life as a trainer airplane to train pilots, so it's quite docile. And it's like an old, you know, car. Everything is pretty easy to see, easy to reach, but like a lot of good things, easy to learn, but you know, lifetime to master type of thing. One day maybe we'll get into instrument flight rules. We'll do ILS stuff. We'll do VOR approaches and all that stuff. But for now, we're just doing visual flight rules. And let's set the weight. Back to NeoFly. I'll try not to forget to 241 pounds of mechanical parts. So let's go ahead and put in the rear baggage there. Maybe let's put let's see what happens if we put in the rear. Because the weight in Microsoft Flight Simulator does affect the center of gravity of the airplane. So if I look at the airplane from over here, zoom in, okay. Let's try to put this, how much was it? Oops, there it goes again. 200 and, I'll turn it off 1 second. 241 pounds, okay. let's put the 241 pounds on the bag and in the back and see what happens. You're gonna see the airplane is moving a little bit. See, very gently, it's starting to move backwards. If you put too much, it'll probably tip over backwards. Okay. 241 pounds, okay. It didn't tip over backwards, I think we're good. Hey, Talkity, IFR and ILS are fun. Instrument flight rules and ILS are fun. Yeah, I can imagine. You know what I've had a lot of fun with, in terms of trying to meet the numbers with this style of flying, with instrument flight rules. Really, one of my favorite games of this year that I found, favorite discovery, is called Flight of Nova. Hey Nib, thank you. I'm good, hope you're well. Understood. And so I've enjoyed instrument flight rules in Flight of Nova. Maybe we'll do instrument flight rules here more. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna basically head, I don't know, it's gonna be about 110, I think, bearing 120. Let's go ahead and set up this thing for the autopilot. We're not even gonna need autopilot, but just in case, you know. We'll set the bearing to 120 here on the heading bug. And I'm gonna have to look all this up again, the autopilot, all this stuff, because I forget how to use this. It's been a long time. Alright, we're good to go. Let's talk to the tower. There's no tower, but let's just announce our intentions here. We're gonna depart to the east, okay?
Tango November Charlie Sierra Traffic Cessna November Hotel Tango X-Ray Tango taking off runway 12 departure to the east.
I love that game. I love the music in that game. It's difficult, but it's so good. I love it. If you haven't tried that, please go. And you love flight simulators and you like Kerbal Space Program and stuff, go check out Flight of Nova. Amazing video game. I think made by one developer, but the music is my favorite music of any video game released in 2023. I mean, it's not released, it's early access, but it's fun. It's awesome. Can we get like a indication of the wind here somewhere? I didn't see a windsock, amazingly enough, before in this airfield. It has an X there, though, so I'm thinking that the approach... Well, it has an X there, too. I think the X just means it's the end of the runway. There's a VOR thing. Antenna, potentially. But no information about the wind. One thing you can do with Microsoft Flight Simulator, if you turn the volume up, you can hear what direction it's coming from. Seems very little wind. So we're just gonna pick a direction and go. I think we're gonna pick this direction. We're gonna go from here to there, and we'll do our best. Brakes out. Very cool thing about this mod too is, look, you can open the window. Brakes released. Careful with that little luggage cart. Oh! Oh! The luggage cart! Good thing you were insured. Today, and the first crash in the new career of Hypertext here in Neofly, a luggage cart responsible for wrecking our plans. Thank the gods we're insured. Over.
Welcome back, Captain. It looks like the weather is perfect for flying.
So what happened now? Let's look at Neofly. It's a test. It's a good test of. It's a good test of what happens when you crash. Now, you know, I have to do all that again. But what happened? Where's the log? Ready for engine. Connected. 330. Okay, the last one is here. Here you go. You crashed. You have been rescued to the closest airport. It was a daring rescue, you know, right from the tarmac, right by where we were there. Insurance repair your aircraft, but you lose everything on board. After repairing your aircraft, your insurance company decided to cancel your contract. This aircraft is not, not insured anymore. Sheepa, what is this? I thought Frankie said there was no problem. Okay, well, let's make sure we're insured. We didn't lose money, but we lost the mission. Well, we didn't, you know, come on. Really? Okay, we have to be very careful not even to crash into a luggage cart. No, Frankie, it wasn't us. We need the money for promotion. Come on, Frankie, have we ever lied? Let's insure again, okay, because... where is it? Here. Is it here? No. Goods. Flight hangar, maybe? Here you go. Insure for 700 a week now. Wow. Okay, so this is interesting. This is new in NeoFly. If you crash... When we insured it the other day was 350 a week. Now that we had one crash, now their chart is like this pilot, you know, gotta... we have to give him a higher. We have to make sure that the rate is higher because he crashed into a luggage cart. So wow, okay, 700 a week. I'm gonna have to call Frankie later. All right, let's try again. Okay, nothing else over there. Over here, there's, let's try another cargo one.
Transporter from dispatch. It's a cargo mission today. When you check the payload in the flight plan, please release the parking brake to start.
Alright. Sorry,
Pilot from dispatch. The cargo door is open and the cargo is being transferred.
Tango Kilo Papa Kilo. Bradshaw International. Over at St. Kitts. Alright, 35 nautical miles. Weight 203 pounds. Now, another good thing about this mod is you have a button to start your airplane and you have to go through all that again. I really like this. Okay, this here. Alright, 203
okay, pilot,
pounds.
That's the last of the crates secured and the cargo door is closed and latched. You are cleared to taxi.
Oh. No co-pilot. Would be nice if I could double click and just type the number, but this is, at least it goes fast. 203 pounds. Okay, ready for flight. Go. Yeah, Frankie is not answering, right? Is that a joke?
You're good to go. Contact the tower for clearance.
I think it is a bit of a joke. Flight plan. We are headed to Tango Kilo Papa Kilo. Oh. No. Tango Kilo Papa Kilo. Okay, yeah, that's it. Map. We won't even set the heading bug right now, but oh, let's set it. What the heck? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Shit, that's not good. We'll just. Is it B to reset that? I forget. Control B, Shift B. No. Okay, it's been a while. We're just gonna use navigation on GPS. See if that works. Hopefully. Okay, but it shows a map of where we're going, so that's fine. Let's try this again. I'm gonna have these people push back the airplane. Pushback not working. Oh, here you go. If you were to play DCS, it's all going to be MFDs and no analog instruments. Unless I play the P51 feature. DCS is my P51 flight sim. Microsoft Flight Simulator is my Cessna 152 flight sim.
Tango November Charlie Sierra Traffic Cessna November Hotel Tango X-Ray Tango is taxiing to runway 12.
Watch the luggage carts. Someone trying to take off of a jet. All right. I think you may have to guess again if you guessed. I'm not sure about that. If you don't want to guess, don't worry about it. We'll see if it got your last guesses. But I think after you crash, I think it resets things. I don't remember.
Hotel Tango X-Ray Tango taking off runway 12 south departure.
All right. Oops, it's not. I keep wanting to turn the the ailerons. All right. We're gonna put a bit of flaps. And we're off. And we're off. "50 knots are past. Rotate."
Pilot from dispatch. Fly safe.
Thanks, dispatch. You have a good rest of your evening. Flaps up. Man, it feels so nice to have this little thing in the Cessna 152. Amazing. Free mod. Apparently they have a paid one for the 172, but for the 172 gauge, you know, the one with steam gauges, which I think only comes in Microsoft Flight Simulator if you have the deluxe or premium and premium deluxe and premium deluxe, or one of either deluxe or premium deluxe editions. All right, let's see if the autopilot actually follows turn off the taxi lights. If the autopilot actually follows the navigation here. Getting a bit of a wind pushing me to the left. Oh, already guessed. Perfect. So it tells you that you already guessed. That's good to know. Thanks, Sheepa, for pointing that out. Alright, let me leave it here. Let's actually move it over here. There. Navigation autopilot. Is it ARM that I have to do? Nav mode. Nav mode, okay. Nav. Looks like it's doing it. No. It's not very clicky, this thing. I'm gonna have to look at the manual for that again. Yeah, it's not going to where we want it to go. So we're just gonna fly this manually. I'm gonna have to look at the manual for this thing. Especially if we're gonna be using this for a round the world flight. Okay. Not just this, but as the main aircraft, probably. I'm gonna look it up right now. What is it called? Bendix Cap 140. Okay. Looks like the Atari logo, that heading thing. Floaty in the sky, the wings generating lift, keeping us aloft. I like these views against the sun. Alright, Let's see if we can figure this out. Wow, the autopilot of the A320 is crazy. Ben Dix, yep, for the autopilot guide. Just look at the real one, I guess. I guess it's this thing here that we're looking at. Single axis operation, system operating modes, single axis, that's the heading we're looking for. Whatever it's not the single axis is called. Wow, detailed. 2-axis operation. Okay, well that's height and a bearing. How about with GPS navigation? Is NeoFly following our progress too? It is, good. Here you go, navigation mode selector button. When pushed to arm the navigation mode, the mode provides automatic beam capture and tracking of VOR, lock or GPS as selected for presentation on the HSI or CDI. Nav mode is recommended for en-route navigation tracking. Nav mode may also be used for front course LOC tracking when GS tracking is not desired. Okay, so basically I have to click on the nav button and I should select the GPS on the other thing. So let's see. I'm gonna click on nav. Not very clicky this thing, and by that I mean when I click the button it doesn't always click. Oh, here you go. Nav mode, arm. Maybe that arm. Altitude, I'm not gonna arm the altitude. Okay. Heading, deselect. It's beeping. It's flashing. Let's put leave it to roll and see if the airplane is changing now to intercept that magenta line. Nope, it's not doing anything. I think I have to click something up here now. There's a message. Set course to 133. Interesting, okay. Well, let's do that, and then we'll look back at it. It's 120, 130, that'll be 135 there, so 133 will be about there. Oh, it can actually tells you on the thing. There you go, 133. A nice little message. Oh, here you go, CDI. Maybe this is what we're talking about here. GPS. Here you go. Open Broadcaster Studio. I think it stands for something else. Is it actually turning now very gently? Hey, Raz, here you go. You know how to use this thing. Going to this place here. TNCS to TKPK. How the heck do I get the Bendix Cap 140 to follow the magenta line? I turned on, I clicked on nav, I clicked on ARM. I click, this is GPS up here. Anything else that I need to do to make the plane try to follow the magenta line there? And by the way, Raz, if you want to, this is what I'm using. I'm writing it up here. I'm gonna keep this blog post updated about this mod that I'm using. It should be following, it seems correct. Okay. It's not like intercepting the line. Maybe there's something else I have to do. It's no big deal here, you know. If it was clouds, you can see where the heck we're going. But we're off to the right of the magenta line. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's something going on, maybe, but I have to learn how to use all this stuff again. It's been so long that you know. Yeah, no worries, dude. Thanks for coming by. It was fun. Nice that you joined us in Valheim yesterday. It was fun. I think we may play Arma tonight. I'm gonna get high for that because I can't play shooters without being high anymore. Now, to play a shooter, I have to be high. Otherwise, I grind my teeth at night. Oh, maybe there you go. Now put on heading select. Now it is turned towards the 133 heading from the heading bug over there. Let's get a screen. Let's get a screeny over here. And on the next stream of this, I want to remove Cessna from here, and I want to put Hypertexthero or something. Maybe the last subscriber or something. Hey, Matt. Thanks for coming by. I haven't even waited the longest 10 minutes for clocking out. Matt said some autopilots need you to get close to the intercept the track before you can engage nav mode. Okay. Alright, let's turn off the autopilot. Let's try to do that and see what happens. I'm gonna switch back from heading to roll. Turn off the autopilot and ping! I love that sound. And oh look, there's even a box back there. Oh, that's so cool. They put like a box appears. The O-Fly puts a box. Fragile. Oh dear. What is it? What was it again? We crashed into the luggage cart and the other mission failed. This one is close. It's just close. It's not fragile. Let's intercept. Have to have some fun, you know. We're the kind of pilot that we want to have fun. We don't want to just do it by the book. So we did a little a roll, and now we're going to intercept that magenta line. And once we get to the magenta line, let's climb a bit because that mountain or hill there is pretty high. Once we intercept... Oh, the airfield is right here. Okay. Now I'm gonna turn the autopilot on and let's see what happens. Autopilot's on. Nav mode. Alert. I think it doesn't like that, that maybe... No, that's turning it off. Nav mode. There you go, nav mode. Yeah, I think it's working. I think it's working. Hopefully it doesn't... I think it's going to make us crash into the hill. We leave it on. So we'll turn it off. But I think it's working. You had it in roll or heading instead of nav. Yeah, now it's only nav. Yeah. I didn't know how to turn off roll or heading. Yeah, now when it's intercepted, it's going to turn right. But look, there's a problem because there's a mountain right here. I'm going to turn it off. Mountain is a problem because we crash. Copy that. Yeah, I think I have to really zoom in and get close to that thing for the click to register. Beautiful. The Cessna 152 with the free, amazingly, WB Sim JP Logistics enhancement mod. You can open windows, you can open doors, you can have a tail dragger version of the Cessna. You have a little iPad with all the settings. And if you have this GTN 750 installed, even a free version of it, you click that and you got it. Amazing. Really like this mod. Have a good one, Sheepa. Have a good StarCraft night. Or whatever game you're gonna play, probably StarCraft. Alright, we're getting close to the airfield. Tango, Kilo, Papa, Kilo. Feel free to put in landing guesses. The landing estimator is as you can see up there, and it's activated. I want to make that a little less bright. I'll work on that. I think it's an international airport, so let's see. If they'll talk to us.
Bradshaw Tower, Cessna November, Hotel Tango, X-Ray Tango, 5 miles northwest, 2,300 feet to land.
Copy that, Raz. Have a good trip home.
November, Hotel Tango, X-Ray Tango, Bradshaw Tower. Altimeter 29.88, wind 035 at 3. Make right base runway 07.
Right base runway 07, alright.
Tango, X-Ray Tango, wind 035 at 3. Clear to land runway 07.
Alright, already cleared us to land.
Runway 07, Cessna Tango, X-Ray Tango.
That's good. I keep stepping on these rudder pedals because I'm wearing slippers. Let me take my slippers off. Whoa! I heard that there's the latest updates to Microsoft Flight Simulator added some change to atmospherics. Is it like, does it show like contrails now or something? Is that what they did? Or is it mostly colors of the ozone layer? All right, we're gonna put on the landing lights. There it is, 07. Flying just over 2,000 feet. Instruments are starting to let's turn on the panel lights a bit. Starting to get a little dark here. No one about, just us. So they cleared us right in to land. The difficulty in rotating the stuff and see if they're changing something is making me want to map this to something. All right, feel free to put in your guesses if you haven't. Here we go for the landing guesstimator. Today is the finale of the fall, which lasted 3 days, because we only played Flight Simulator like, it would be like 4 times. That's the way things go. Flaps down. Very twitchy. I think I'm going to adjust the pitch curve on this. It's quite twitchy, the 152, this feeling. I don't know if it's this particular model, if it's always been like this, and I forgot.
Transporter from dispatch. Nice landing. Go to the parking and put your parking brake on. I'll be in touch.
All right.
Contact ground for your parking assignment, then shut down your engine.
Only giving me to cancel landing intentions. Let's just get out of here. Get out of the runway.
Cessna Tango X-Ray Tango, contact
All right.
121.9er Cessna Tango, X-ray Tango. Goodbye. Bradshaw Ground Cessna November, Hotel Tango, X-ray Tango, request taxi to parking.
Sheepo of the
Cessna
win.
November, Hotel Tango X-ray.
Stand
Tango
by,
taxi
pilot.
to
Cargo
General Aviation
unloading.
Parking via taxiway Alpha.
Unloading already? Oh, okay. We'll just stop
Taxi
here.
to General Aviation Parking via taxiway Alpha Cessna Tango, X-ray Tango.
Oh, here it is. And I didn't turn it on. That's why I'm an idiot.
Transporter, the cargo has been delivered. Nice work. Have a nice day.
Cool.
Let's get out of here.
Calm down, Lynn. We just landed. All right. Very nice. Okay, let's do another one. There's our little Cessna with the doors open. There's the setting sun. There's a little airport utility vehicle ahead of us. There's the nice shadow of our Cessna. Let's do one more mission. And let me add 1 point for Sheepa on the landing estimator. And while we're doing this, Vasconcelos can put a little bit of a soundscape here. I appreciate it. Okay, up to 16 grand. Let's hop over to Charleston. Where's St. Kitts? Let's hop over to Neville. Is there something for? Is there a mission there? It's a passenger mission. Let's do it.
Hi, pilot.
186
New mission,
pounds.
New passengers. Let me know when you are ready to start boarding. Transporter, boarding has started. Looks like everyone is on board, pilot. Let's get out of here.
All right. Clear prop.
Everything looks good from where I'm sitting. Taxi to the runway and take off.
Before we do that, let's see where we're going. Tango Kilo Papa November. Oh, let me add the things for Sheepa too, but first let's do this. Oh, wait. Tango Kilo Papa November. Tango Kilo Papa November. Vance Winkworth Armory. Odd name. We got weather in this. Oh, I think for the weather you have to pay. Be pretty cool. It's like, it's an annoying subscription thing. 25 bucks a year. There's no way I would do a subscription, but because I don't fly it enough. But there is, if you pay 75 bucks, then it's lifetime. Who knows? If we like it, maybe we'll do it. I'm liking it so far. Autopilot. All right. I'm gonna set the point for Shiba before I forget. Estimator. Shiba tied with Timmy Thumb now. 37 all-time wins. And in the lead here of 6. Future Light of 2. Sokolos with 2. Today is December 21st. 10 more days until this year's over. Crazy people. Crazy, crazy, crazy how fast this year has been. Vasconcelos soundscape for the takeoff. Go buggy this stuff, huh? Okay, oh well, we're gonna have to take off without permission. Night flight coming up. We've been flying here, so we're always getting these nice sunsets. Always like the golden hour in any video game I play, and in real life too. Today here in Michigan, no, the weather's coming in, and I don't know if we'll be able to see the sunset. You got the lake effect clouds coming in. We'll try tower one more time when we hold short of the runway here. If they don't answer, we're gonna take off and they're gonna get mad at us. They said goodbye, okay. We could manually tune to the tower, but hell of it. Let's go. Stars starting to come out. We don't need any flaps. We're just gonna go. Oop. Taxiing a little fast here. Past 50 knots, rotate.
Bon voyage, aircrew. We hope to see you again soon.
Cessna Tango X-Ray Tango, you are not cleared to take off.
Bradshaw Tower, my apologies, having some radio issues. Have a good evening, and say bye to Elena for me, over. Only 8.2 nautical miles. You can probably see the airfield already. Maybe those lights up there. So no need to engage the autopilot. We're just gonna fly this manually. We can turn on the lights here. Really nice. The dome light. The word dome makes me think about, for some reason the word dome makes me think about the Pantheon in Rome. See the stars starting to come out. Well, let's put on the autopilot for the hell of it. See if it intercepts the magenta line there. Satar enemy Amina Meta Radat. Those like beacons of some sort. I'm gonna print out these manuals. Yep, autopilot working, nice. See you again, Ben? Sounds good. I can do the beans. There's some weather coming out, looks like.
Are you done?
No, I'm one more landing. Ignore them, I'll tell them I'll feed them. Good job.
References and even the
Nice.
it's almost done. If they don't want, we might want.
Okay, good job. See the end of the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not another train, hopefully. Beautiful. Some little clouds there.
Tower Cessna November, Hotel Tango, X-Ray Tango 3 miles northwest 3,300 feet to land.
Cessna November, Hotel Tango, X-Ray Tango Tower. Altimeter 29.88 when 085 at 5. Make left base runway 10.
Make left base runway 10, Cessna Tango, X-Ray Tango.
Those low clouds, they're so cool. Really close. It's right below us, I think.
Trim in motion.
It's right here. I thought it was those lights up ahead. Those must be like windmills or something.
Cessna Tango, X-Ray Tango, wind 085 at 5. Cleared to land runway 10.
Okay, we're gonna swirl, do a spiral down for landing.
Clear to land runway 10, Cessna Tango, X-Ray Tango.
Hold on. One more turn. Full right rudder. Spiraling down. Still a bit steep, but let's try it. Yeah, a little high. Do one more turn. Flaps are down. Unconventional approach because we were coming in too high and didn't realize it's so close, these airfields here, these windward islands. Alright, last chance to put in a guess if you want to get on this scoreboard here. If not, just hang back. And after this landing, I am gonna call out the winners for the fall 2023 landing guesstimator.
that landing.
Tango X-ray Tango, turn next
Ace.
taxiway.
All right.
Taxi to parking and shut down your engine.
Cessna Tango X-ray Tango, contact ground on 121.6.
121.6 Cessna Tango, X-ray Tango. Goodbye. Ground Cessna November, Hotel Tango, X-ray Tango taxi, to parking.
121.6 Cessna Tango, X-ray Tango.
Goodbye.
I just disappeared right here.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Cessna Tango, X-ray Tango. 121.6 Cessna Tango, X-ray Tango. Goodbye.
All right. We'll leave it here. Turn on the lights.
Okay, pilot. The guests are leaving the aircraft now.
And with that, people,
Okay, pilot. That's all the passengers off the plane. Thank you. Over and out.
that'll be the stream. First place.
Everything is on board.
Sheepa, second place, and third place tied. Future Light and Sokolos. So, I will ask them if they would prefer to add a number to the custom cheer bit list or choose a redeemable video or emote. And based on what they say, if they both want the same thing, we'll do a tiebreaker tomorrow. If one of them chooses one thing and the other one chooses the other, then we'll just give it out like that. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Raz, for dropping by. Matt, Sheepa, Futura Light, and Talkati Nora, anyone else, and Sokolos as well. Anyone else out there lurking, I appreciate it very much. I'm gonna leave it here. I have to feed the cat, do some things, and I'll be back later tonight, potentially with Armo or something else. It'll be a high stream, whatever it is. Thanks again for being here. I'm gonna go find someone to raid, and I'll be back later. Peace. Taking a look around. Let's go see Grim Games live. Actually, you know what? We have. I thought I hadn't rated Grim Games. We have. That's something we haven't rated before. Ricky Baldano. What is that? Scenic. Not feeling of these people. Maybe we'll try a different video game. Let's see DCS. Oh, actually, there's a Spitfire up here. Kaharia. We haven't rated this one before. Let's try this. World War II Warbird is always going to be interesting for me. There you go, rating. Peace out, people.